Hey guys, it's Sunday fucking morning. Having a dog shit salad of a weekend here. At work, anyway. Still got another shift before I got a day off, and feel like garbage, so why not do a beer review? And this beer is given to me by my brother, so perhaps thanks to him. Depends on if it's good or not. And this is, I guess, a new Moosehead product. I don't know how new it is. It seems like it's a slightly reformulated and rebranded version of a previous beer. This is Moosehead Dry Lager. It says dry brewed for awesomeness. Okay, well, if they say it on the can, it must be true. 5% alcohol by volume. And if you know anything about Moosehead, they have their, or at least they had. I don't know if they discontinued those and then reformulated it into this or not. I'm not doing the research. Okay, guys, I'm not going that deep into it. But they had dry ice, which is like 6% or something like that, and it's horrid shit that gives you a hangover every time. And they had premium dry, which was actually pretty goddamn decent. It was actually probably one of their best beers. A little extra alcohol kick, but left you feeling good in the morning. I think this is what that once was, except for premium dry was, I think, 5.5%. This is just 5%, so yeah, I don't know if they got anything else on here. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming this is a new product. We'll just go into this pretending it is, at least. Maybe one of my friends in New Brunswick, like Don or Nick, can fill me in on whether this is just a watering down and a rebranding of premium dry or not, because I don't recall seeing premium dry in the liquor store anymore, so I'm assuming maybe it was actually discontinued, so, and then changed into this. So, oh my god, that is clear as fuck. That's your very light sort of golden straw color. I'll say this about this glass, it's not very good for seeing the head, but it's got about a finger and a half to 2 fingers of white foamy head. Go right to the aroma. Certainly got that dry cardboard smell to it, grainy cardboard kind of thing going on. A little bit of residual sweetness in the background. Smells like every other halfway decent North American macro lager is what it smells like. It's not off-putting. Perfectly okay smell. So go right to the taste. Cheers. Ooh. If that is reformulated premium dry, they fucked it up. Actually, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like they took their premium dry and they basically did a what do you call it? Beer alchemy, to coin a phrase. And no way, I didn't coin it. The Abana Rhino did, as far as I know. It seems like they took their premium dry and Alpine lager and put them together, because it has that sort of slightly bubblegummy sweetness of Alpine, and then it's got that little bit of dryness in the background in the finish. I don't know if I like it. A little too sweet. I mean, that sweetness carries over to the finish as well, and it mixes with the sort of dryness, and I don't know, it doesn't work very well for me, personally. A little too sweet. Not that it's cloying or anything, but I don't, just that bubblegummy sweetness, I don't like it that much. We're talking, I say bubblegummy sweetness, we're talking like the old sticks of dry bubblegum, or gum that you could get from fucking trading cards and shit, right? Yeah. I don't know. That dryness seems to be building up a little bit, maybe erasing a bit of the sweetness, but it's still there, and I don't like that. It doesn't quite work for me. Not that I'm saying it's off-putting, but it's just something like I could see myself not being able to drink a lot of these. And the idea with this sort of beer is to be able to, you know, drink a good amount of them for an economical price. From what I understand, these are low priced, though. I guess they're, I guess they have a light version of this as well, and they are in their budget range. So like we're talking $20, low $20, like $20 to $23, something like that for a fucking 12 pack. So, and any Americans watching right now are just like, just blowing their minds, like, what? What? $20 for a 12 pack? 20 Canadian. Okay, just calm down. Yeah, drink's easy enough. It's not off-putting. It's just not something that I'm interested in. And honestly, for even for the style, it's not all that impressive. For, you know, if Moosehead's gonna do, you know, honestly, Moosehead was actually pretty damn good at making like just slightly different, decent macro lagers for the longest time, and they actually sort of cornered the market for a while on light macro lagers as well. They had all kinds of light different ones, and some of those have sort of dried up and flown away. Um, this is not their best work. I'll say that it's not their best work. I'd rather just have regular Moosehead, Moose Pale Ale. Honestly, I'd rather have Boundary or something from their Hopbot line, or Hopbot line, Hop City line, and Hopbot specifically, of course. Yeah, so Moosehead Dry Lager. I've gone on long enough about this. 8 minutes now on this fucking shit. 2.75 out of 5. I'll give it a little bit of a bone, but it's, yeah, I wouldn't unless you're really hard up for cash and you need to buy a budget beer. Then there you go. But yeah.